Hi everyone, my name is Rusty Tryon and I'm the director of the Rooney Library at St. Mary of the Woods College. In the next few minutes, I'd like to share with you about the efforts started in the fall of 2020 to revitalize our institutional repository. The library has used the open source software DSpace for its online repository since 2015. Prior to the implementation of the changes presented in this poster, the repository was hosted locally on a server at a nearby university with which our college has had a long-standing relationship. We moved our repository to a cloud-hosted instance supported by Atmire, a Belgian software as a service provider specializing in DSpace solutions. This switch presented us with new opportunities related to tech support, customization, and usage reporting. Migrating to a new instance provided us the opportunity to update the branding of the repository. The name was changed from the rather nondescript digital content at SMWC to Woods Scholars. Working with our college's IT department, we were able to secure a friendly, easy to remember URL for our new repository, scholars.smwc.edu. Because the previous iteration of the repository included only master's theses and projects, organization was a bit lacking. Based on a review of common practice, academic departments and units were used to provide the macro level organization of the repository. These are called communities in DSpace. Within each community, consistent collection names were used to facilitate additional organization. Some of these collection names include master's theses, master's projects, faculty publications and presentations, and so on. One of the goals of revitalizing the repository was to achieve consistency in metadata by using a small number of Dublin core elements in standard ways. We did opt to include one unique element in order to highlight the relevant degree name associated with works as needed. Library of Congress subject headings were used to achieve consistency and to improve subject access. Prior to this decision, a combination of author-supplied keywords and some Library of Congress subject headings were used. Finally, the content ingested into the repository was expanded beyond just master's works. Faculty scholarship was solicited for inclusion, as well as undergraduate scholarship, which primarily took the form of posters presented at an annual undergraduate research symposium. In the spring of 2021, the library applied for and received an institutional grant to digitize physical holdings of master's theses and projects for inclusion in the repository as well. As of today, all these efforts have resulted in nearly 600 additional items being placed into the repository over the past few years. Thank you for viewing my poster. If you have any questions or comments, please connect with me in the conference app.